shirt has one stain on it. I'm just letting you know in advance. Hey Team Tresela!
Welcome back to another epic vlog, guys.
Woo! Okay, today we have part 2 of a crab curry mukbang, but...
Excited with a twist.
What is the twist? If you didn't see in the title already.
As you guys can see, we're wearing white. And at the end of this, we're going to see who has the least amount of stains.
You know what? Yesterday when I was cooking the crab curry, I had my apron over my pajamas. I had the apron on. Thank you. I had the apron on and I didn't mess myself once. The second I took my apron off, I was mixing the pot and everything splashed on my pajamas.
As Selina would say, firstable. Can we just admire how amazing Selina's crab curry looks? I think I did this in the last video.
Yeah, I think so too. Excuse the bed in the background. We are doing some fun DIYs in our bedroom, so our bed is here.
You guys will see that soon.
Very excited about that. Okay, let's go.
Can we first establish, I don't know if we covered this in the last video, do you guys eat crab curry with rice or bread? Because we've always eaten it with bread. It's just weird to have anything else other than bread.
I feel like you'll have little shells in your bread.
And just the gravy just gets...
Is it me or does it taste a little bit sweet?
Could have been a tomato.
Or is the bread off?
This is new bread.
Oh, but then I don't know. Okay, let's do some questions. What stresses has this lockdown caused to you both? For me, I think it's been more like family stress, because I don't know if I said this on YouTube, maybe I did. My auntie is a pharmacist and she's married to a paramedic, so they are in the medical field. So I just get like sad about that, which has also been stressful. And also I think I get more touchy about people breaking the lockdown rules because I have family in the first line of response. So that's what's been causing me stress this lockdown.
I'll be back. I need to eat my food again.
So must I stop eating because you're not here?
No, we can keep going.
So we were actually going to do a, today is the 2nd of May. So restaurants opened yesterday for takeaways. We were actually supposed to film a mukbang with like some of our favorite takeaways, but it's just, I don't know, crab curry over takeaways, guys. Like, and what takeaways did we really want? I just wanted wings.
I think
Rocco Mama's wings. That's it.
Stresses lockdown has caused.
Yeah. And then remind me to talk about the meme after this.
Go for the meme now.
Okay. So, if you guys don't follow Internet Amma on Facebook, you're really missing out. The owner of that page is my friend. So the first time we did this crab curry mukbang,
go for it.
so she created a meme about Trevino, and she posted it like around the time that we did the mukbang. But then recently, so many people have been sending me that picture. They're like, hey,
I'm a meme, guys.
I just wanted to let you guys know that I saw this on the internet. I saw this on someone's status, and I'm like, I know, guys. I know. Well, it's okay. It's okay.
If you haven't seen it, it's me
I'll
munching on a leg.
I'll add it there.
Saying when the fro is nagging, but the crab curry is so good.
Something like that, yeah?
Yeah. My fro doesn't have.
I'll just ask multiple times.
Okay.
Okay, stresses during lockdown?
Honestly, I wouldn't say I've had any stresses. We're fortunate enough, blessed. I'm still getting an income. I work from home. I think more the concern was around you, and you were also worried about getting jobs through social media because lockdowns definitely affected that, with companies closing. It's not easy to freelance and get jobs, right? That I think was the one concern. But even still, God has been so good and faithful.
Amen.
No stresses.
So, I only know 2 people in my life who do this. My uncle and my sister. How many of you sit with all of this, but clean all the crab, take out the meat, and
keep it one side,
and keep it aside, and then
we eat time for that?
No.
Ways.
Not only time, who has patience?
And willpower to not eat it.
That's what I was looking for.
There's something else they do that with as well. Nuts. Was it boiled nuts or something? Yeah.
Boiled nuts would be nice right now. Boiled nuts. Okay. Next question.
Dude, your granny is probably so proud of you. Like this is insane.
And I made jalebi yesterday when I made this after this. Next travel destination. This year we were definitely planning on going to Dubai for our anniversary, which is we're in May now, right?
Yeah.
So in July. I definitely don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, we were supposed to go to Dubai this year.
Yeah, because the whole corona thing is really...
on my thigh.
Someone's gonna miss soon enough. And I say someone because I know myself.
How did you guys get to where you are today at such a young age?
Go for it. I'll fill in
Mama
the
and I
blanks.
will go first because you don't want to do the hard work. No, you go first. I really hope this thing is not out of focus.
So, no, it's not. How did we get to where we are today? I think,
I have one thing. I don't know if you agree to me.
I would
Agree with
say
me.
for our age, we've definitely accomplished a lot and we're thankful for that. But we both have always been people who are hardworking. We love doing things for ourselves, working hard, being dedicated, being goal-driven. Selina more than I am. I'm goal-driven to an extent. She's really super goal-driven, tracks that, follows up, all of that stuff, and it's rubbed off onto me, I guess. But I think working hard, for me, climbing the corporate ladder at work, you?
For me, I think it's the fact that my parents raised me with the mentality of if you want something, work for it and get it yourself.
Definitely.
So I think that's what helped us along the way.
And definitely God, guys. Like,
Hallelujah!
Jesus is the reason.
Ooh, guys, let me tell you, working for yourself is not easy. But praise God because
Let me finish that
It's
sentence.
been
But when
amazing.
you are a tither,
when you are a tither, repeat after me, church, because I'm a tither. Okay.
oh, also, not everybody might have religious or spiritual beliefs, which is okay. I think it's important to take care of the less fortunate, to bless people who are widows, orphans, all of
And
that
guys,
stuff.
less fortunate doesn't only mean people who live
Yeah.
on the street. There's people in your family that could be struggling.
Like, I'll always remember the one analogy, like if your hand is always closed all the time, like a clenched fist, how can you receive anything? But when it's open and you're constantly giving back,
Yeah.
sure enough it comes around. Maybe not in the same way or form that you've given, but it
And
does
remember,
come
you
back.
don't always have to have money to give back.
I like that.
I wanted to do a video about cleaning out my cupboard, my clothes cupboard, and then I'm like, who would even, sorry guys, I'm like, who would even want to see that? Because I don't have that much clothes. But the reason that I don't have that much clothes is because every month or 2 months, I take stuff out of my cupboard that I don't wear and I give it away, whether it's shoes,
Yeah.
whether it's clothes. So give stuff away that you're not using anymore.
Especially if you haven't
Your
worn something
time,
in 3
food,
months,
yeah.
like you're not going to wear it again.
Yeah.
So we both do that quite frequently, and myself included. Like, why would you need 3 or 4 or 5 of the same things? Like, you don't.
Financial terms for students that want to save.
Financial tips, or
I think she meant tips, it says terms.
you know what I've learned is the best savings tip.
Save.
Save. Word save. At least 10% of your income. If you're a student, it's a lot harder. You probably have a side hustle or a job, or maybe you're still getting money from your parents and living at home, which is really the sheltered life. And when you should be saving all your money if you're not paying
The
for
fun
the
life.
bond, the fun
Yeah.
life.
If you think about now, the salaries we were earning when we lived with our parents and what we could have done.
But we were just partying on the weekends, eating out, spending our money on food, which was good. Like, but yeah.
Hey, I
So
don't know.
tips.
I would say definitely is if your bank offers this option, set up a debit. So if you're getting money in your account on the 25th of every month, make sure that you set up a debit order
Yeah.
for the 25th for money to go into like a 32-day savings account where it goes off your account and it stays in a different
And
account.
something that you don't necessarily have easy access to, and where you're getting interest as well.
Oh,
So-
like an interest-bearing account.
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely.
I know this may be hard. It's hard for us also. Well, it's hard for me. Don't worry about what other people say and what other people think. Like, other people are not going to help you get a house one day. Other people are not going to
Yeah,
help you
guys.
buy a car one day. It may seem nice to live a flashy life right now, but do you want to be flashy right now or set up in the future?
And it's also about being true to yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with having flashy things, but
Definitely
make sure
not.
you're doing stuff for the right reasons.
For
and
yourself.
do it for yourself. Don't
Yeah.
do things to prove a point to people. At the end of the day, you're the one left with that bill.
Live within
And
your means.
Yeah, live within your means. It's hard, and at times we all live out of that, but it's like live within your means. It's
Yeah.
important.
And also, remember that you can treat yourself. One of my goals for this year was, hey, on my shorts again.
We're both doing pretty well.
One of my goals for this year was to spend money on myself because I used to have an issue where I really didn't like spending money on myself. Like Trevina will take me clothes shopping
Oops.
to nice clothing stores and I'd walk around for hours aimlessly, touching everything, feeling everything and not taking
And my
anything.
excuse all the time would be, babe, you never spoil yourself, do it. And now it's like,
and it's only like when he, oh, I don't like this part, when he goes to, like, he picks out clothes. I mean, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's nice. It's just a weird thing. So don't be hard on yourself when you do want to indulge in your money that you've saved. How must I unlock my phone all the time?
Saving as well is important. Shares, guys, invest in shares. If you can through your bank, it's easier. As a debit order, we've said this before, 300 per month. FNB offers a share saver. I think other banks do something similar. Or even the JSE. Guys, research. Information is available to us at our fingertips. Watch YouTube videos. Google stuff like how to trade on the JSE, how to buy shares. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all these things that's going on. Before you invest your money,
like worth it though?
It is. I've made money and my friends have made money.
In the past, is it still? Is it?
I don't know. I've stopped tracking it. But do your thorough research, guys. And instead of just continually throwing money away, look at it this way: you get what if you have one source of income or more than one. How many different ways is your money going up? And is it coming back into your account the same number of times?
Okay. Another question. But I really enjoy your cooking videos. They're the best. Thank you so much. I hope you saw the crab curry recipe on my Instagram
I think I enjoy that the most.
I have a highlight on my Instagram page called Taste Bud Tales. If you guys want to find the recipes there.
And the thing is, like, you really do enjoy cooking.
Oh, I love cooking. I really do. I don't like washing dishes, but I like cooking. What kind of things do you guys fight about? Do you think it's healthy to fight? I think it's definitely healthy to fight.
And it's normal.
Not to first fight. To argue.
And the way you fight is important as well.
One of the things we learned in premarital counseling is attack the issue, not the person.
Yeah. And don't use words like
you always, you
or
never.
You never, because it's not true. You want to stay current to the situation.
Yeah.
So the reason I laughed, I thought of something quite funny.
Are you gonna explain?
Back in the day, we used to argue quite a bit and over dumb things. You'd end up getting so angry, fighting with each other, screaming, shouting at the top of your lungs, only to realize 15 minutes in, we used to argue fight, yeah. 15 minutes into the argument, you can't remember what you were fighting about.
But you're still going.
Or you're still going only to realize it was because of a roll of toilet paper. Or something as stupid as that. Like, you end up start over dumb
I'm telling
things.
the roll of toilet paper story.
Oh, you know what I mean though? It's over dumb things, right?
Ooh, my phone. Okay.
And sorry, there must be one calm person in a relationship. You can't have two.
I don't know if you can say there must be, because you and I are both stubborn.
No, but there should be at least one person who takes the initiative to be calm or realize, hey, this is not a good time to address this. Let's take like.
Okay, now I would say we learning that, but in the past, fight is fight. Okay. Just want to wish you a great day. Thank you. You too. Most awkward moment you guys had.
But awkward like can be interpreted how?
We used to fight a lot in front of other people. Like in like 2013-ish. I can't break this thing.
But like I can't even remember when it stopped, but it sort of just automatically stopped where we don't fight, we don't argue. Yes, every now and again something small, but it's like there's a lot more love and respect and
patience.
And patience and understanding.
Understanding, yeah. Most awkward thing I think is the thing at Empress Palace. Let's just say we almost went to jail together.
The discount thing.
So once we went to Discam, and I had this bag, I just wanted to be cute, but the zip wasn't working. So I picked up makeup remover wipes in my hand, but I was also like fiddling with my bag to try and do something. But I carried on walking out of the store, to the till, with the makeup wipes in my, no, I didn't take it, I think I left it back. Yeah, I put it back and we walked out of the store. So this guy follows us, like we didn't even know, but we're walking.
Security in Discam.
We're almost out of the mall. And then this guy says, sorry, can you guys please come back to Discam? And we're like, for what? And then Trevina was arguing with him because he was just dressed like a normal person. We're like, no, this is weird, stop being weird, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he took us to the back room of Discam and he showed us the footage and I'm like, open my bag, and I flung everything on the floor.
Selina was pissed off.
I was so annoyed. I flung everything
So
on
they
the
thought
floor.
she had stolen the wet wipes.
And I'm like, where do you see wet wipes here? And I was crying because I was irritated.
Yeah.
When was this? Like matric, I think.
Yeah, it's a good couple of years ago.
Very annoying. I really don't like this part of the crab. It's hard to clean.
I don't like the pinches as well.
I'm almost done with mine though. I can't eat it like Uncle Bob's. He says you must pull this part out and then put it in the crab and pull the meat out. It's hard.
How are you doing on the white vest?
How are you dealing with being inside? Okay, we have each other. We're fun people. I enjoy Trevino.
I enjoy my wife, guys. She's the funniest ever, and she cooks amazing.
You always say I'm the funniest person. I don't know.
She's
funny
literally the funniest person I know.
Do weird
like,
things.
A lot of things.
Okay. Clearly, you know a lot of stubborn people. 2 bodies. Watch out, whack it. Yeah. Best advice someone has given you about anything.
That's a good question.
Off the top of my head, I'll probably think of more throughout the video. Not in these words, but to this effect. Don't worry about the people who don't worry about you. Focus on the people who do worry about you, who do care about you, and who do show you love.
I can't really think of one thing. Like, I've heard a lot of things that were really good, but I think I heard someone say once, don't say to people or tell people that you're gonna, I'll pray for you, and then you end up forgetting or not doing it because you tell a lot of people that. So he says, when you say you're gonna pray for someone, stop everything you're doing and pray right there and then.
Yeah, because you never know.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is a party.
Okay. At what age did you and Trevino think let's buy a house? Huge accomplishment.
I think it was definitely after school where we started talking about it. It was something that you and I always had our heart set on, right? Buying a house.
We always said that before we get married, we want to have a house.
House first.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It just happened like that.
Actually, I said my house and the degree. But
the degree is coming. It's almost there.
Degree is almost here. But house, we got a house. What's your favorite song? You need to ask me favorite genre and then favorite song in that
Hip-hop.
genre. Favorite hip-hop song? I don't know. All my music is gone from my phone.
House.
I have a couple of Spanish and a couple of gospel. That's where I am. On my phone.
Not your best.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer favorite gospel because I listen to gospel music every single day in the morning.
Graves into Garden.
Of
all time.
Highlands, Song of Ascent.
Oh.
The song that makes
really
people
good song.
cry. You favorite song?
Okay, if it's hip hop, I'm a huge Drake fan. So whatever's the latest in trending with Drake. So I
That
think
song
now
is very
Tushi's
annoying.
Like, really
It's
good.
2C, not Tushi.
Is it not Tushi?
No, it's 2C.
Tushi's like.
It's annoying.
I
I'm
love
over it. I feel like people just kill Drake songs the minute it comes out and then I'm
The
like,
thing is, he's Drake, right? So whatever he does, it's gonna be popping.
what hip hop song do I like? I like a lot of 90s R&B.
You
a
like
lot.
Kendrick? So you enjoy Kendrick?
I enjoy Kendrick.
Yeah.
I like Humble. It's old, but I like Humble. And King Kunta.
King Kunta's a vibe.
But I like EDM-ish, house-ish. A lot of Spanish music.
I started enjoying Spanish music because of you. Maluma is...
2 people want to know what's a mukbang. It's this where you eat and talk on camera. Okay, if you could decide your favorite restaurant you would want reopened, what would it be and why? So all the restaurants are currently open. Well, most of the restaurants are open.
For deliveries only, right?
Yeah. Okay, I have a list.
Pick 2.
Surprisingly enough, I don't really like Nando's. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Nando's.
We
I
were
used to
Nando's
be.
fans.
Yeah. What do we get? Rocco Mamas. We get a lot of hot wings from Rocco Mamas. They really
Definitely
make
Rocco
nice
Mamas
hot
for
wings.
both of us. Yeah, for sure.
And I would say like a nice sushi place like Fire Room.
That's a really
But that you need to
really
sit
good
and
option.
enjoy the experience. So once people control themselves and not go outside and run in Cape Town.
We don't want to go back to level 6, guys.
5, 4.
+1
5.
for bad behavior. We don't want it.
What is the worst thing you guys have done as a couple?
Worse.
That thing at the place at Empress Palace.
I think when we were a lot younger,
We're not talking about that.
making out in public places.
Oh, yo. Our parents watched this too, yeah. Guys, when we were in high school, it was rough. Our parents watched this. Okay. Puppies or kittens? Puppies.
Puppies.
Definitely puppies. Although when we were dating, like in high school, Trevino had a really, really cute grey kitten with like blue eyes. But puppies.
Puppies for sure.
How do you guys feel about having your own kids? Soon or careers first? You can answer that since you are working.
Well, we've always loved kids. We both really love kids and kids love us. Kids have always been a discussion for us. We've said around 27, 28,
Which is next year.
28, 2 years away or so. But it's more around being secure
Yeah,
financially, but not even having finance or careers as the most important point. I think Selina would share the same view as me. A child, I think, for us comes first, even before a career, and even before sort of money and stuff.
But also, we're saying this now, we don't have children, hey? We know that children are expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know children are expensive.
but definitely we want kids.
Yeah.
We will have kids soon.
For me, like I said, I work for myself currently. I don't know if that's going to change. I enjoy working for myself. And I enjoy being at home, and I think when I do have a child, I also want to be at home. Again, I say this now, I don't know what it's going to be like. But yeah, we do talk about children. I think recently we've started talking about children a lot more. We pray for our children's names are already.
We pray about, God's good and perfect will.
Can you share your experience about living with your in-laws before you got married? So as loud and as talkative as I am on camera, I'm not like that in person. I'm very quiet and reserved around certain people. I think there's only two people. There's a couple of people who've seen me in action, but I think in general I am very quiet and to myself. So I wouldn't say it was like a massive issue or whatever. Plus I was at work all day. When I'd come home, I'd either cook and then go to the gym, or his mother would be at home cooking and then I'd go to the gym. And it was less than a year also. They aren't evil people, they're chilled people. So it wasn't terrible.
But guys, if you're married, it's not a good idea to move in with your in-laws. Either side of the family, don't do it.
It's just so much fun living on our own. I can't believe I whacked all that crap and I was saying it was a lot.
Yeah, same here. Please help me with the last pincher.
Okay.
Living together is amazing, guys. Having your own space.
Yo! Did you lose your virginity to each other? We discussed this already. You're like things. Why you both fell in love? That's a nice question.
Why? How do you answer that?
I can.
Okay, go for it.
So I told Trevino my long and baggage-filled life up till that point until I met him, and I had baggage trust. And he didn't use it to manipulate me, because it has happened before where I've opened up to a boy, and I'm saying boy because we were boy and girl back then, 15 and 16. I've opened up to boys before and they've used it sort of to manipulate me and take advantage of me, and Trevino didn't do that, and he was really supportive and he gave me good advice and he just stood by me, and like, you know, so that's when I knew, okay, right, why did you fall in love?
She was beautiful. She is beautiful, smart. That got me, and then as I started to know more of you, it just became more amazing. Like, wow, her personality is also nice. Oh, she's funny. So yeah, I was really like, it's hard to explain, but attracted to you. I always told you that when I first met you.
You were attracted to my legs. I didn't hear all of this.
I always told you that when I first met you, it's like I knew you were the one. It just happens.
Do you want to tell them that you were praying for a wife at the age of 15?
You just did.
Who? Why? At the age of 15. But anyway, there I was walking into biology with my legs. When will you guys start thinking about having a baby? In like 2 years. Per chance.
2 years or less.
Okay. How often do you take your dog out? Oh, that's a spam question. I don't have a dog. Unfortunately, we live in a non-pet friendly country.
Doesn't allow right now.
Do you live in Bedford View? No. Does your husband take your photos?
Yeah.
My phone has like a lot of crap carried on it. It's nasty.
You need a new phone.
I need a new phone desperately. Okay, let's go back to the last few questions.
I can't believe I haven't touched my Coke yet.
If you guys know, you know. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not? I don't think so.
A hot dog?
For me, a sandwich is breads.
This is a roll. That's a roll.
Oh. Ugh. Let me know if you know what that is. No. When you burp after having Coke, but the gas is in your nose. That's rough. Okay, it's very, very dark. It's 6 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
And we need to go back into our bedroom and keep DIYing. Very exciting.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
Can't wait to show you guys.
When do you think? Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks the video will be ready?
Maybe even a week.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, that on the 9th of May, which is this coming Saturday, I don't have my ring on. Neither do you. It's fine, we're married. On the 9th of May, I have an online Instagram session coming up where I'll be taking you guys through stuff like how to make your stories look nice, or different ideas for your feed, how IGTV works and things like that. It costs 250 Rand. Please do DM me or comment below if you guys want tickets, or find me on Facebook. The page is called Selina Naidoo. People who use Facebook. But yeah, it would be really, really cool to connect with some of you guys that way. It's going to be very insightful. Today I just finished my second online social media class, and I'm excited. I think this can definitely be like a second part of the brand that is Selina Naidoo, because I've been doing this professionally as an 8 to 5 career
He's
since
really good at it.
2015. And I've worked on brands like Disney, if you guys didn't watch my last video.
The last video was dope.
Yeah.
I loved it. But
And-
guys, I've seen the presentation. It's awesome.
So that is that.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, turn on notifications.
Yes,
hit
click
that
the
bell,
ads, watch the
watch the ads.
and see you guys every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday at 12:30 for a new video.
Bye, Team Tresela.
Well done.